Hi, you. How are you today? I want to welcome you to the first installment of the SimCity or Tropical Thursday, which is now part of a schedule that I am really hoping I can maintain. I have put up that schedule on my new bloggy thing, kissforluck.net. And while it doesn't mean that on those days, those are the only times you will get to see those game, whatever game, I am hoping to at least on those games, on those days, be able to give you a guarantee that you'll get to see, that particular game. So this is the same region that you saw in the last, my first and only SimCity recording. As you can see, we've got a few things finally going on. This fellow here just joined a little while ago, and he's already just building like crazy. Elder, what's his name? Elder Jim or Elder James? I can't remember. We've got two guys in here with almost the same name. They are unrelated. I met them both within about an hour of each other on the same day. Well, of course. They both they both wanted to come and play in this region. And I thought they were brothers, and they're from different countries, don't know each other. It was just one of these quirky little things. But let's go have a look. The Ivy Halls of Power. See, it's Elder Jim here, and this one is, no, here, Elder James. So I thought, is it James and Jim stand for something else? I don't know, but I don't know. I just found it interesting anyway. Met them at the same time. So let's go visit the Ivy Halls of Power. This is a city near and dear to my heart because I'm sending all my sewage here. I'm getting my water from here, and hopefully those two things are completely unrelated in geography. I'm getting a little bit of my power from this city, and he's been doing just an amazing job in here of taking care of all of us as we get playing the game. And you can see, he's done a good job. And he has started his second city already. And look at this, quiet streets, lovely neighborhoods, big, beautiful buildings. Now, these numbers here, he looks like he's losing, over $5,000 an hour. But look at the money this place is making. The hourly income can often have nothing at all to do with how much you're actually making at the end of each week or month in this game. I love these big highways winding around the city. No congestion at all. Wait till you see mine. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, look, he's got ferry terminal. This is beautiful. So his water pumping station, that's where I'm getting all of my water from. And I'm glad to see all the ooky stuff is up at the other end of the city. That's reassuring. So this is really pretty. My gosh, no kidding. Wonderful job. So, oh, and at night, his city, I love looking from my city across to his because it just lights up the sky at night. It's so pretty. I get all these pop-ups. I guess they don't show in the recordings, which is just as well. Oh, I was on Steam last night, Sim games. They have, I don't even remember what they call it, but they're games that you can get involved in early in their actual development. And, you buy the game now for just a small price, and then you get to be part of how the game develops, maybe making suggestions, trying things out along the way. And you're getting to support a lot of indie companies. I think it's a beautiful idea. And I was looking through them. I think I'd like to buy a couple, just to be part of the process. And one of them is a prison simulation game. So you're trying to build a big prison. And of course, there's lots of ways to go with that. It could be an absolute horror. It could be a nice place to rehabilitate people. But I found one part really interesting is that there's different levels of buying into the game. And in one of them, you actually have the option of naming a prisoner and creating a whole biography for him, which will be in the game. And see, I'm liking that idea so much. Even if I never play, well, of course I would play the game if I did that. But wouldn't that be fun? Now, the question becomes, would you want to name it after a friend as a little joke? Or somebody you didn't like is a different kind of joke. about this since last night, so I may just have to go buy that and try that out. And look at my traffic. It's just awesome. Sometimes the traffic coming into the city goes all the way down to there, and it is at a complete and total standstill. Now, this is the same city you saw in the last recording. It was all the little blocks that were making me tons and tons of money. And I thought, well, that's boring. So I took all the blocks out, and I put in all these curly cues. And then I found I had a nightmare in traffic. So I fixed it. And everything was working really well, and everything looked awesome. And then I would invite somebody new into the region, and as soon as I got a new city, this became a nightmare again, and I would have to rip out, neighborhoods and put in different roads, and I'd get it all worked out, and I added buses, and I added streetcars, and everything was going really well. And then I'd get a new city in the region, and everything goes to hell again. Now, the biggest problem is this gridlock right here. I've got people coming in from the buses, people coming in from the train stations. If you get in close, you can see massive amounts of pedestrians, which is awesome because they, keep the cars off the road. But the game puts this intersection in, which I didn't even notice because I'm right like that. And that is your first stop. Even if you just run a road straight through, I had no intersection there, you get stopped right there. And that worked out really well for a while with the park and rides. That was doing fine. And it's this right here, this big S-bend is just a nightmare. This street has gotten really bad just in the last, 30 minutes of game time or something. I don't know. And the bottom line is I need to start ripping out every single neighborhood again. I need to make this a proper intersection without that one there. I would I would like to run these wide streetcar streets right through up into this Big Bend area and circle it around. And that will mean ripping out all these huge apartment buildings. In fact, it's going to mean ripping out all the best of them because I have a lot of these little houses. Don't like how garbage is piled up. I have a ton of garbage trucks, but the traffic gets so bad they can't pick it up. But there are so many of these places that just don't have the room to expand. And unfortunately, the best ones are along the road, and that is what I would have to rip out to put in proper streets. That is really disheartening. No, I'm making lots of money, so that part's good. My population is relatively stable. And maybe I don't know, it's going to take a lot of money to start overhauling this city, I'm afraid. Local shopping options entice shoppers. Yeah, I've had shoppers. I have a lot of people coming here for school. And then these events, I need to schedule a new event. The motocross seems to do really well. And I have the Globe Theater. See, I has Big Ben. Yeah, could do that. I have Big Ben, which makes 40,000 a day. Awesome. Not always that much, but between 25 and 40,000 a day has been pretty standard. Definitely worth putting in your cities. The Globe Theater just cause. And I've got double-decker buses. I have to show you. They're so cute. Where's the double-decker bus? Hello. Oh, look right there. Not that one. Right here. Look at him. This is fun. Of course, I've clicked on them and followed them, but the traffic's so bad, it's a very boring ride. Yeah. We need to get on something that is heading into the downtown area, because when you come around that one curve and you get to see Big Ben, it's just awesome. And here we stopped at a red light. Although sometimes the way the traffic's going, it might be faster to click on a pedestrian and follow them. It's pretty bad on occasion. These guys, let's just follow you and see where you're headed. Yeah, everybody here's trying to make a turn there. It's so slow. Oh, and he's making a turn as well. Well, let's slow this down so we can have a look around the city. Needs more trees. I planted a bunch, but if you have any pollution in those areas, they just die. Look, I have weeds though, big weeds. That's always good. And look, I, how cool is that? Come on, that's amazing. Okay, Big Ben, for the record, is not this building. Big Ben is a bell inside of it. This building is the clock at Westminster. And I actually know that. That's for real. And I'm sure a lot of the UK people watching this will know that too. But I do know the difference. But we still call it Ben because, yeah, because why not? See, it's so fun following the cars because we go nowhere. The traffic is so bad. Okay, so what am I going to rip out, guys? Speaking of asking you questions, okay, on Easter, I am trying to make arrangements in the real life world, no, in the away from keyboard world, to do my first live stream on Easter. I don't know how to do that. I don't know what software is set up, sound, all kinds of other things that I'm going to have to learn between now and then. I'm taking all of next week off. Yes! Oh, I'm so excited. And on Friday, because that is a holiday as well and a lot of things are closed, I'm hoping some of you will be available. I want to start a new region. I'm thinking we'll do a SimCity live stream. I'd like to have half a dozen of you or more. Fill up a region. I'd like to get you invited ahead of time. And I'm hoping a few of you could be around for a trial run on Friday, or at least I will be doing a trial run on Friday, if I can manage to do the live stream on the Sunday, because I will need the practice and I want to make sure I know what I'm doing before I set it all up and then everything goes wrong. But so trial run Friday, Easter, Good Friday, and then hopefully a live stream on Sunday. And I want you guys, if you want to come and visit, don't post it in the comments under videos. Just send me a private message. Make sure I've got you on my friends list in here. And at some point between now and Friday, and I will be home for the whole week, so that will be, we'll have some time to do that. I want to get you into a region ahead of time, and ask that you just not, be finished and bored before the Sunday live stream. So save something to do that you can do on camera. Maybe we'll get on Skype together, a few of us or something. I don't know. I don't know enough about it to even decide what I'm going to do yet, but maybe my first live stream on Easter Sunday. And I get nervous just saying that, but it would be fun. Yeah, I think it would be fun. And if it scares me, then it needs to be done. See, here's the traffic piling up again. Now, this is at night. What are these people coming to do at night? Look at this. Oh. Maybe I should put in a ferry terminal over here. The trains are relatively busy. 11,000 a day. Only 2,000. For a while, both of those were up like 14,000, 15,000 a day. It was insanity. That one's good. And if it's that low, maybe I should get rid of one and save some money. Okay, so I'm still coming out. Like I said, the hourly, you don't have to always worry about that too much, because if you've got anything else going on, like I have oil sales and things like that, the hourly doesn't always apply at all to what you're actually making. Yeah, you should come and take my trash, although you can't get to it, so don't worry. All right, what am I tearing out first? Just start right here. Start right here with this intersection of doom. This is gonna hurt. But how am I going to run it? Even if I take this out, I've got all the schools right there. See, there's no real way to do this without being kind of drastic. And the backup is always here. and over here. These are the two bad ones. You know, the ones with all the great businesses around them. And that little circle was an accident. You click a button and popped it in. I went, oh, that's cute. I'll put Big Ben there, and left it for a while. It's not necessarily a great idea. Not when you put that much residential around it. And then everybody wants to come in to shop. Well, these are still, they going up or down? I don't know. One thing, my industry has changed very nicely. I've got a lot of high-tech stuff coming in. And I believe I actually lowered my taxes on the high-end industries, which tend to be the the computer things and research places and stuff like that. And my oil is just packed. Why is it not going anywhere? Why is it not going anywhere? And this one too, absolutely loaded, going no place. Or am I just making more than two of them can handle? Nope, that's okay. Full of storage. Yeah, see? So what do I tear out to put in more? I have to destroy something. I don't know how much this is actually making for me. It hasn't seemed to be all that profitable. Not enough room to increase. Going out of business. Well, you know what, darling? That's where I'm going to put my next. Oh, these are residential though. They won't like that. Business is great. We need college graduates. Yeah, I guess I have a university instead of college. Of college. Where's the shopping? Right there? Up the road, darling. It's not that far. A vacant business? Now hiring. Okay, so they just rebuilt. Business is great. You are going out of business. Well, you know what? Not enough room. Okay. Well, we have to keep the oil barons happy. It's kind of hard to do sometimes. Whoosh. So I'm going to put in some more storage here. If it fits. Oh, and my residential places will hate me. Oh well. So we want oil storage. And we want delivery trucks. Where? Here we go. So hopefully that will help keep the oil flowing, because the hourly rate that I get to ignore is because the oil is flowing. Look at this. Oh, bloody hell. Guess all those people coming in have to leave at some point. Buses, we want more buses. Can I put in more buses? Yes. And the trains are, you know, there's only 2,000 a day and he's whining. This one's doing 11,000 a day and not having a problem. Sometimes people are just whiners. See, I still just don't want to rip this out. But I need to have this road come up through here. I've got to get rid of that intersection. So I wonder if I can bend this to connect. The Globe Theater needs to just be somewhere else. Maybe right here when I have space. Well, and then tear one of these down at a time and put a better road in. Life is hard. Okay, time to trash the joint. Sorry, little guys. Yeah. That's so harsh. I didn't mean to take that one out. Oh well. Oh look, we have roads and our cars in the field here. Now what is going to happen? Oh well, we'll have to find out. Yes, I'm doing it one at a time because it doesn't hurt so bad. So go for the big one and let's begin the process. Oh, don't want to, do I want it straight? Oh, I should probably put it straight because it makes a lot more sense, but, and it's going to take up that building. You know what, I need to just, oh, idiot. No undo button in this world, huh? What is that? Okay, you know what, if you're complaining about garbage, sorry. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, let's connect this to this. Oh, I hate these straight streets. But, whatever. And then I need to put in more streetcars or bus stops, maybe. I don't know. Let's do the little streetcar doodahs first. And what is that going to do for me? Oh, look at this side. Oh my god. They completely skipped you. Maybe, were they full or just, let's see. Are my buses ignoring people? That can't be good. Well, why? That one's got lots of room. That's got lots of room. Why are they ignoring people? Are my drivers evil? Rich people shouldn't have to deal with a crowded bus. Well, clearly, that would be just dreadful and stuff. Oh, and then there's this side. What are these people doing? What were they doing? Left work. So all these people are coming to work here from out of town. And they have to hit this to get out. Oh, look. That's moving. Moving is good. So they're going all the way back to, so that means I have to take out more businesses along here to make this bigger and better. Ooh, all of these people are coming from here. One problem at a time. Let's go back over here. Okay, what are we going to do with this? Now I have something going on here. This is still backed up, of course, but oh, I have one spot I can look at that's not total stress. But now I'm going to need more housing. Okay, so that's all right there. You know, these little bitty places that have no room to grow, that's where we would need to put a park. Sports. Oh, but they're happy people. I'm going to hurt them. No. Anything fit. Only little ones on this side, eh? I wish we could flip them. Is there a way to do that? None of the other keys that used to work anymore? No. I'll have to look into that. Maybe there is a... Okay, well that one will go. Doesn't do a lot, but... We have a little park over here. Still annoyed about the garbage. Well, they're making a lot of profit. These little guys are happy, but no room. Well, that's good because apparently their life is, you know, their lifetime is going to be limited. So a straight line through here, big city or big roads, and then it's just all going to go to hell again anyway. Well, so I'm going to have to take, I don't want to take the schools out. That just sounds depressing. And these people are still annoyed. Aw, they're all happy, and now I'm going to have to kill them. Well, gotta do what you gotta do. Sorry, guys. Wow. Now, whoa. I can't take that road out without destroying this anyway, can I? Because it's not going to let me just like build that, which I just this moment remembered. Can I, all right, can I just take this and click over the top? Go too sharp. No. Hell. That won't let me do that. And maybe just because these are here, I've got to de-zone this. Because for some reason, they just want to have homes. And you too, sweetie. I am so sorry. Whoops. Okay, can I... Okay, so the zones are gone. Is there any chance, please, just let me take this and make a bend and go... It's not going to do it. Oh. I'm going to have to take those roads out, which will mean destroying my schools. I don't want to do that. So, and maybe there's a way to do that, and I don't know what it is yet, because, yeah, well. See, that's how I got that little circle before. Can I do this? No. Straight out here. And then straight over here. And then if I took out that, yeah, that's okay. And that. This road becomes just schools. And all the traffic will go along the big road, which may or may not solve anything at all. But you know that whole idea of creating organically? Now you see the reality of it. And I have had cities where I've actually sat down with a graph paper and planned out things, but oh well. Oh well. So am I still making money at the end of the day? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Now the nice thing with this nice straight road here, at any rate, is I should be able to put in some housing that will have room, I hope, to get a little bigger than some of the others have. And I think, okay, what is this? That is, these are all apartments. They'll want shopping. Everybody that turns out this way will want a shop here, and everybody that turns out that way will want a shop here. Well, see, these guys are going to end up going to, there'll be parks there. And you know what? Might as well. The sooner I have parks, the sooner everybody else gets happy. Is there room for something bigger? Yeah, there you go. Oh, I have one right there. Oh, well, now I have two. And I'm going to need a streetcar. Ooh, not that one. Oh, I have one there. Well, let's put one down here for these guys to go shopping. Now, this is still the short, this is definitely now the shortest way into town. Well, I just got a call to dinner. So, I guess I'm calling it quits for the day, or on this one at any rate. I'm going to go have something to eat. I'm coming back with a little bit of Minecraft because Minecraft is my favorite place in the world. So if you liked any part of this, if you want to see some more of this, if you want to be part of an Easter live stream, give me a thumbs up, please. Hit the subscribe button. I will let you see Tiberius Luck. Telling you to do those things over again. Remember, he's going to be in the next Walking Dead video as well. He's making a guest appearance. And until next time, live your life happy, and please